some years ago I made a version of this, but I've tried to improve by giving a commentary and also using coloured string. The whale is on the left and the fox is on the right. Now we're going to have a go at making the whale first, because while it goes in the end, it's important to see how to make the tail. So here we go with the whale. Little fingers holding the string against the palm and the thumbs under the string to give a near thumb string. So we've got a palm of string which you can pull with the right index pointing towards you, pull off the left palm of string towards you, then put the right index under the right palm string and bring it back towards the left and put that loop back onto the left index string like so. So we now have two loops on the left index and it's pointing towards you. And now move the left little finger string up and put it onto the left index string, which is still pointing towards you. Bring the left little finger over the two strings there and under the purple one, which is running to the right little finger. And on its back, draw back the purple string and then hold it down on your palm. The right thumb goes away from you under these two strings and hooks over that green string and then lifts it up. Now we've got the body of the whale. And now we're going to look at the twisting bit at the end. So this is the whale head is where my fingers are holding just now, and the tail is the other end we're going to look at. So you'll see that two strings come down from the top of the diamond, the right hand side, a purple one and an orange one. And if you look at them closely, you'll see the purple one has got a twist in it. I'll open it out a little bit. And that's the one you're going to open out and move the right index into it and then out again. So it goes in from the back or from the top and draw it through, and then you can release that loop again. So there we have it. Can you see how the loop is there and has been pushed through from the back and through? Now I have the orange string. That's the one we're looking at now. The orange string that came down, lift it out, and again this time you're going to use the little finger string of the right hand. The loop's coming through there, and you pull it through all the way and put it back on the little finger, and as you open out you'll see the tail begins to form itself on the whale on the left hand side of the figure. So that's the whale. That's how to do the final undoing. It's worth learning that, because if you do the whole design and then fail to do that, you have to start again. So now we're going to start with the fox. So you begin by putting the string over the thumbs and the index fingers to give a near thumb string and a far index string. The little fingers come towards you and pull back the near thumb string and then hook over the far index string and hold that down to the palms. And then the thumbs turn towards each other and go into the loops like so, the purple and the orange changing places. Draw back, and now with the left thumb you're going to go close to the little finger, left little finger, and draw back that near little finger string in the left hand and let go of the little finger, and then transfer that thumb loop back to the little finger on the left hand. Now let the right index finger go and draw the hands apart a bit, and that yellow string is coming over. Hook that with your left thumb and pull it down, and you're going to put it under that string you went before, the near left little finger string. Pull it back, let go of the little finger, and then again take the thumb loop away from with the little finger. Now you have a little triangle with double strings. Put the left thumb under the two red strings and draw back the left index string a little. Now you're going to do a Navajo move. Move the two strings over that one string and drop them. And as you draw tight, let go of the index and extend. Now you'll see you've got the red strings and a green string. In between them is a space. You're going to move your right index, having let go of the other strings, into that space and draw tight. And now let go of the left little finger string and extend sideways, pulling the near left index down to make the frame. And now we have the fox. That's it. That's the fox. And he runs along if you let the movement go in your hands. Just move it along like that. Now we need to make the whale as we'd done earlier. We're going to make it round the fox. So this time hook the left palm of string to the right with the right index, go under the right palm of string and back round the front of the design this time, and come to the indexing of the left hand and put the right loop onto the left index. So you now have 2 loops there, and then the left little finger loop is also going to go onto that left index. So you have the 3 loops there as we had before. Now bring your left little finger through from behind, through the 2 strings, down and over the little orange one like that, under and draw back. And now with the thumb, go from the other direction, away from you, through the 2, over the purple string and twist up. And there you have the body of the whale. So all we have to do now to finish the design is to get these twistings out of the tail. So look closely and see what we've got this time. Well, this time I can see an orange with a loop with a twist and a purple one that's straight. Let's see if I can let you see it. Can you see that? The orange one with the twist and the purple one above it, which is straight. So you're going to lift the orange loop and open it up a bit, and you're going to slip the top string that you're holding with the right hand through there, not twisting in any way, just slip it through and draw it back again to keep the top frame the same. And now, can you see the purple one? Draw it up, and from the bottom side, from below, or whatever you want to call it, put through the little finger of the right hand and draw through its loop, like so, and then replace the loop. So we've actually slipped it through there. Now, to get this design to open up, usually we just wiggle your hands and eventually it will all open up. But I want to do it a little more gently to let you see what's happening. So I'm lifting these strings off to release the fox a little bit from the tail of the whale. You will have to practice this many times to get it really neatly, but if you practice you will get there, and it really is worth it. So I've got the fox just about free, I think. Yeah, so the idea is he's eaten of much of the dead whale that he'd found as he wanted, according to the Inuit story, and he's going away now. Now my fox is rather thin. Let's see if I can make him a little bit fatter. I think his body's just twisted the wrong way. Let's see if we can get to it. Because we have the whale, he's going off on the left, and we just need the fox to look a little bit better. Perseverance, keep working away on it, and you'll get a nicer design than that. I can see where it should be. Yes, that body should be round the other way. So if I can twist it the other way, that's it. Now if I can just move the back legs back, and there's a tail, the green tail, and the red back legs, and there's the fox and the whale. So I showed at the beginning a picture of what it would look like if you made it after several times. You don't need a coloured string once you worked out all the moves. That was just to help you learn it. Try, it's well worth it. It's a wonderful design, but it is hard.